Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after the break. It is not too often that I have a chance to play two games on a single night, but tonight's the night. Tonight is Friday and the beginning of the weekend, and it's been a long week, so we deserve a longer stream and we deserve some more games, right? We just defeated Hades in Hades 1, right? That was a glorious victory, and now we'll be going after other glorious victories in the game called Elden Ring. We are almost at the very end, just three bosses remaining. We're gonna consult the list in just a second, and hopefully we can defeat Bale today. I'm not sure. I've been playing on the keyboard for the last 4 hours, so now I'm going back to the controller, and we're gonna see if I remember how to do it. But hopefully it's gonna be fun. And we're gonna be able to make some progress. There are three bosses, right? Bale the Dread, which we'll be working today. We got him to like 15 or 20%. It wasn't bad. Maybe now with a quote-unquote fresh mind after Wednesday, yeah? It was Wednesday? Yeah. We're gonna be able to defeat him easily. Or maybe not. We're gonna see. The bottom line is, it's weekend, right? So we might as well enjoy ourselves a little bit more. In Elden Ring, let me just actually move it here. Where are we? Okay, when it comes to the bosses, right? Yeah, so it turned out that the three sentinels were listed twice here, but in different locations for whatever reason. I guess it's a failure of this list. Gulheru confirmed that he had fought three sentinels because he was making his own list of bosses that he killed. So this one actually should be here in Shadow View. We defeated him. We defeated them both. And yeah, we also made sure that all the Jagged Peak Drakes were defeated. We fought Count Emir, Mother of Fingers, and Metri Mother of Fingers, so a lot of fingers happened in the last stream. And now we basically have Dryleaf Dane that we cannot reach because we skipped him. So I'm letting this be open, and hopefully before Monday I'll be able to bring a secondary character to this fight so that we can, honestly check him off the list. But now Bale the Dread. If all goes well, we're gonna defeat him today, and maybe we're gonna see some Promised Consort Radahn as well, so that we can do. Bale the Dread was actually a gift from Katana to Seraph. It was dedicated kill for Seraph from Katana. And the Promised Consort Radahn is actually for Seraph, from Seraph himself. So basically the bosses that we're doing today are for Seraph. Where's Zach? Welcome, Reshka. Hello. We just defeated Hades. Once, and now we're just chilling in Elden Ring, So welcome in. I hope you saw the glorious victory that we had of Hades. If not, there's gonna be something. What? Zacharias was here for the last 4 hours. We're now taking a break in something else. No, I just joined. No, you were here before. You were here in the at the beginning. You just came back and you. Oh, I'm sorry that you expected more Hades, but we defeated Hades, and I was like, let's not fight Hades anymore. Let's not do this. We're gonna be playing some Elden Ring. Do you feel cheated? Is there anything I can do for you so that you don't feel cheated? Load the game here. Oh, we have to update the topic line as well. No. Crying. Oh, I'm sorry, Reshka. I'm sorry. Let's go like this. Bosses. Topic. How could I know that but wait, that means you reached Nearest safely? Are you at Nearest right now? Okay, topic now. This is good, and activate the death counter. Okay, we are set up here. All right. Where are we? We fought the Sunflower last time, right? We fought the Sunflower. Not sure if there's anything to get from this place, so let's go straight to Bale. All right. I sure hope I remember this. Maybe one more thing before we go, because I'm not the only streamer today. If you'd like to go somewhere and see something else, or at the same time, Burp are streaming, Lara Croft Tomb Raider. I mean Tomb Raider, the first one from the reboot, right? So let's shout out Burpzilla. There you go. Should work. Absolutely. Okay, that works. And aside from Burp playing Tomb Raider, being a fantastic Lara Croft, if you want to see some Hades 2, actually, Ren is streaming Hades 2 right now, checking out the hidden aspects of the weapon. So also shout out to Ren Ali Ayomi. Ren is an enthusiast of roguelike games, and if you're looking for something, if you don't see Hades on my stream, then there's a good chance you're gonna see Hades probably 2 on her stream, but also other games as well. So yeah, shoutouts for people who are streaming right now. And now we can go here to Elden Ring. The plan was to use not that, but pickaxe, right? Pickaxe is a bit better on this weapon, on this boss, because it does pierce damage, unlike strike damage. And we're only taking that because it is the same category, Great Hammer. A pickaxe is a Great Hammer. Who are you fighting now? Now we are fighting Bale the Dread. He's a big dragon dude person. What's the one strikes here? Unhappy. Okay. Yes, so we're gonna be fighting him. Let's see if I remember anything. I should be good. Should be good. All right. Just assume the position. Assume the position for fighting. All right. Let's see. No, that position doesn't make sense. I need to be like in the gamer position. A slightly slouch, body forward, and maybe that way will increase my damage. There we go. That's Bale the Dread. Okay, and I don't remember how to dodge. That's a good start. Expected. In the face. There we go. Tail, why not? What? To the side? Oh, okay. It's okay, just a warm-up. It's a chomp attack. Okay, that's a belly breath. That was a good shot. Belly breath again? Okay. No, I don't agree with the seed box. There we go, there we go. Your model, welcome in. Curse you. Okay, I looked at the screen and now Bale ate me. God damn it, your model. Curse you, Bale. Alright. I looked at the screen to say hello, at the side screen to say hello at the chat. And of course Bale eats me. Fantastic. That was the first attempt. Doesn't count, right? I mean, the next 50 attempts that we're gonna do on him today won't count. Only the one will count, the one that will be related to actually killing him. And Kala, you should take Egon with you. I already heard the dialogues. The dialogues are fantastic. I mean, the dialogues, whatever Egon says, it's absolutely fantastic. The voice actor, I love how much emotion he put into that. How's it hanging? Kala, it's hanging great. We defeated Hades today in Hades. That was our 7th run, so very clean. The sponsors of the Hades victory were the goddesses Athena, Demeter, and a little bit of Ares as well. A little bit of Ares. So that was a good run, and I figure out we might as well go for something more action-oriented after the great victory of Hades, because, let's not repeat the same loop of Hades, even though the roguelike games are about repeating the loops. Whoops.
Gracious that you keep me in your thoughts.
There you go. There's Ares.
Likewise, I keep you in mine.
Okay. Get it, get it, get it. No stamina. It's bad. Gonna breath. Oh no, it's gonna be tailspin. Okay. I almost went into his own head. Ouch. Okay, it's not going so well. It's not going so well, but we're just warming up. How are you, Kala? How are things? Kala, you must be after your finals right now, right? I think it was this week, last week? All the finals are done? Okay, what a wonderful dodge through the fire. And flames. Yes, it is. Passed them all last week. Congratulations. Can we have an applause for Kala, please? I would do that myself, but I don't have the means to do so. Oh, face. Crap. Oh. There you go. Thank you, Luna. For once, it's not for mischief. This was for Kala. Great applause for your great victory over the finals. Dojingo. Alright. Oh, you have a head here. No. Oh. Come on. Where are you? Oh, it's a laser. Oh, crap. It's a laser. No. It's not the laser that killed me. It was the field that was left over from the laser. Okay. Good, good, good. Cyber security. Guys, if Kala is in your party, you're secure. You can do whatever you want on the internet because you're secured. In the face. Ooh, nice. Tailspin. Was expecting that. Break. What a nice start. What a good start. Nah, I'm hacking you. Oh my goodness, guys, you are not safe. If Kala's in your party, you're not safe. Your browser history, Kala sees your browser history. So do with that what you will. And remember, incognito mode does not work for Kala. Kala just passed the finals, so you know. That means Kala is basically a Superman at this point, right? Which makes sense because Superman was Kal-El. Oh yeah, it makes sense, right? It's gonna be Kala, it's gonna be Kal-El. It's a Superman. Phase 2, and we just use 2 healings. That's perfect, to be honest. Damn it. Don't target this. Yeah, okay, don't kill me. Double heal. Okay. Use a nuke. Please don't fly. No, he choked me. Please don't kill me. Okay, we're good. Get up. Fast. I healed thrice, that was pointless. Where did you... Okay, how did you go there to that location? So fast, I mean. Get up, double kill. Where is he? Oh, it's bolt attack, okay. Where you at? Where you at, bro? Oh, on the other side of the world? Okay. Okay. No stamina. I'm stuck between his legs. Okay. It's very flashy. No, don't fly away. Rap. Okay, double kill between the legs. No more healing. Oh. Oh. It was going well. It was going not terribly, to be honest. So, Prain, how many ladies are you streaming for, and do you think you can keep up the performance? What? I believe I'm streaming to many wonderful people, some of which may be ladies, but not limited to, of course. So, I'm hoping I'm doing alright, you know. In terms of performance, I think it's peak performance, you know. 4 hours 24 minutes in, and I'm still not dying, so this is good. This is good. Voice is still working, and we can defeat this boss today, right? That's the plan. Up. Up. Belly breath. Belly breath again. I mean, I should be avoiding that, but I really wanted that to happen, yes. I was fishing for the crit, I'll be honest. Tailspin. Okay, that's... Alright. Dude. Double kill here. Jump. Avoid it somehow. Okay. Face. A bit early for my taste. I lost the targeting. Yeah. Yep. Into the lava, fantastic. No. Oh my goodness. It all happened at the wrong time. That was... Oh my goodness, that was super unfair. Can I have fun? Please? Yeah, fun is not allowed. He's eating me. Okay, laser now. Sheesh. Okay. Let's see myself back our thinner counter model armor. Train you a Casanova, not bad. Nuke. Couldn't do anything with that either. Anyway. You know. I'm very happy and very privileged to have such a fine audience. Firing the laser. Yes, the laser is... I like this dragon. Then come fight him. Come fight the dragon. I don't have healing. I don't have anything. I can throw cookie. Crap. That was a bad dodge. 2-2-2. Yeah. Two, 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 two. There you go. Oh, we're making progress. You need to believe me. We're making progress because we're reaching phase 2. So that's good. That's good. I should have checked. Okay, maybe the fire talisman will be better here, but that's for the next attempt. Come on. Nice, he moved me. You should break soon. Yeah, that's the soon. Problem, we don't have stamina right now. Okay, good. Regain stamina. Oh, already phase! Huh. Imagine that. Meow. Power slide. That's a nuke setup. Or something, but we kind of managed to do something good. In the head. Come on, one more near break. What the... That was super lucky. I don't see him. Where is he? That's okay. Double heal, that's good. He followed up immediately with that one. I thought I was in the window. No! That was so rude. Why do you do the same attack twice? That's not fair. I mean, I'm doing... Okay, I'm doing the jump bonk attack the entire playthrough, so maybe I should not be talking shit about bosses who are doing the same attack twice. Yes, I should be more humble in this regard. my entire strategy is jump attack, heavy. Okay, is there anything we can optimize here? Is there an armor that gives some more fire protection? Maybe. Of course, the heavier ones will work. But is there something that would be particularly good against fire? Okay, 11... 13.3... Snow Witch Rope, okay. 13.1... Dancer's Dress, 20, 12, 6, 14... Okay, Snow Witch Robe is the best one? Fingerprint Armor, 12.6 here. Compared to our 10.9. 13.3 Royal Knight Armor. Solitude, 14.5. Okay, so actually... this one is the best one, right? Weight 24, weight 10. Ooh, it's double. Gotta get back to work now, lurking. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for dropping by.
Concept of love requires admiration, attraction, devotion, and respect. I am 50% in love.
50% in love. Okay. Oh, wait, we're medium? No, we're light. Okay. Snow Witch Skirt. It's best against fire. It's gonna be light load. Well, if this is not fashion, then I know what what is. That's weird. That's a weird setup, but that actually gave us a bit more defenses on fire. Right? Yeah. So now we are a bit more resistant to fire. Because we don't have shoes. Oh, maybe you can have a hat as well? No, it's gonna be medium load if I do anything. Unless I take... Aristocrat headband. It's probably the only one I can wear, right? Okay. Okay, that's a little bit more. I look like a clown, but it's okay. We have some more defenses against the fire. And we can retain the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman for when he strikes us with his tail or something like this. Although... I think fire is the big enemy here, right? Let's go. Another try. Noticing bosses, Bale always listens. I think they do. Yeah. Actually, I could tell that the fire damage was lowered here. Nice. Long time for recovery. He may phase right now, but maybe we're gonna be lucky. Okay, we're lucky. Chompy. Chompy is good because it's giving us a lot of time afterwards. The dodging is not fast enough, unfortunately. Okay, face. Come on, epic cinema. Is he flying through the rocks? Between dodges. No, I was way away from the attack. Come on. Underneath his tail. And back to here. That worked. I was middle dodging, okay. Jump. Avoid it, perfect, and right the stamp. It's my favorite attack of his. Breaking elixir. Follows up immediately with that. That was a good strat though. Can you stop, please? Wow. I didn't make any use of my elixir. So it was a waste. Avoided both lasers. That's a victory. Dodge one side. Oh, okay. Come on, let me stand up. Fire breath, belly breath. Yes, okay, I predicted the belly breath. I'm proud of myself. Okay. Careful with the stamina. No. Belly breath. Attack. Far. Okay, some light taps before the lightning comes again. It was a belly breath. Yeah. Attack the tail. I lost a lot of stamina there, but he also lost a lot of HP. It was a good damage phase. Couldn't see him. Jump. Perfect. Belly breath. Did not get greedy. Come on. Kukri face. And he's down. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, Kukri face. Come on, Kukri in the face. Yes, Bale the Dread killed by a Kukri. Goodbye. Please don't tell me you have an extra phase or something. You don't. Nice. See? We defeated Hades. We got a buff from Cerberus. That's what I told you. If you pet Cerberus, you get good results. And we got a good result in this one. Heart of Bale is ours. Whew. We got super lucky at the very end, to be honest. He was broken. With that last attack, he was broken. And I knew I couldn't walk to him, so I was like, okay, I'm right next to his model. I'm gonna keep throwing Kukris and hope for the best. That was my plan. That would be fun if you missed from this close. I mean, would it be fun? It would be something, but I'm not sure if fun is the word I would use. Oof. Okay, that was good. That was a good victory. You can mark this one. Well, I'm a bit shaking, I admit. Okay, Bell the Dread. Thank you, Mala, for the clip. Just like the simulations, exactly. So again, Dryleaf Dane is still unchecked here, but I cannot get to him because we skipped him in the story. So I need to bring another character to that. I'm gonna do that over the weekend probably, because otherwise I would have to, well, start the DLC, go to Relana, and then move there, right? So it would take a moment. I dedicate this victory over Bale, of course, to Seraph. That was a gift from Katana. And now for Seraph, I will be facing Promise Consul Radahn. I don't think we can do any sort of reasonable progress on Radahn today, but we have to start trying, right? We have to start actually going there. You know what? Maybe changing the skirt and everything helped, you know? The clown build helped. Let's go back to our usual now. But getting that extra fire protection probably saved us maybe an extra healing, right? And I don't think we had... I think we used all the healings, right? I don't think we had any sort of healings after the fight. Alright. For Radahn, we're gonna go with our classy weapon. I recognize that Scarlet Rot is good for Radahn. I think that the holy damage is good against him in the first phase, but bad against him in the second phase. So I elect not to do any sort of holy damage at all. Let's just go for this one, heavy. We're gonna be trying to do standard bonk. The problem with Radahn is the same problem that we had with Mesmer. Those are very fast bosses, so we cannot really do what I'm always doing. First rise, spiral rise. I guess this is this one. I think this is this one. Is Seraph and Bale the one where he had to do some weird trade deal? I think it was for Near Model and Relana. Yes. Yes, I think Seraph was... Seraph third redeemed Relana, and Near Model was like, please, sir, can I have some Relana in my life? And Seraph was absolutely amazing person, and he was like, yes, let's make a trade. So that's how Bale went to Seraph. A great memory, Becca. It was probably about, like, what? 3 months ago or something. Oliver Twist. It was a twist. Alright. So I like to say that I survived 8.5 seconds the first time we faced Radahn. But the truth is, I checked the video, we survived 15 seconds there. So that was good. I was also told that I should summon the dudes here, you know, Tolier and Ansbach, not in order to fight, you know, not in order to win with them, but to hear their dialogues, right? So I guess we're gonna be checking those ones out. The plan for the run is still the same, fighting Radahn solo, but for the purpose of the story and listening to their dialogues, I think we can do it. Problem is that if I summon both of them, Radahn will have massively increased HPs, which is not good for anybody. So let's take them one at a time, right? Let's see how our bro Ansbach will do. And then we're gonna see how Tolier will do. We're gonna see if there are any dialogues there, interesting stuff to say, to hear. And then we're gonna go back to our regular schedule of fighting the boss. I know he hates Bale, so that's extremely out of place for him. But he loves Nirmazel more than he hates Bale. That's strong then. Alright, let's see. What kind of attacks you have? A pleasure to see you after... Okay, I'm not sure if I should be reading. I should be reading, right? Alright. I guess Ansbach is saying something. Not back. I intentionally went back so that I could read the dialogues. He's gonna be eating us our stamina a lot, I think, in this fight. Yeah. Oh, that's of course +1 death. Alright, so I like that Ansbach says, a pleasure to meet you again, right? Well, let's see what Tolier says. little, you know, skinny boy. There we go. Come on, Tolier. Let's see. Okay. Tolier, gonna say something? Now's the time. Oh, he's gonna try to poison him. Lovely. Look at this champ. Fighting against such a big dude. You could fit like 20 Toliers within Radahn's model, right? Very good. So is Radahn dead after this, or is he where the plot needs him to further notice? If I was playing for the plot, I would be able to respond to that. But I'm playing for the bosses, for killing the bosses and stuff like this. So I have no idea, like, what's the plan. Oh, there's a follow-up on the ground. Okay. Okay, so Tolier says nothing. I feel cheated. Tolier said nothing in this fight. At least Ansbach had a dialogue. All right. I'm not even sure, Becca, to be honest. How is it that we're fighting Radahn here, even though we defeated him during the festival? Maybe some people who are more well-versed in the lore of Elden Ring can respond to that, because I have no idea. Like, why is he appearing here? It's kind of his different version, because he... Okay, spin jutsu. I need to delay. Oh, he explodes afterwards. Fun. Double kill? Nice, we did damage on him. That's a lot of meteors. I think I should dodge forward with them. Michaela put Radahn's soul into Mog's body to revive him, basically. Well, that sounds like being an asshole with extra effort. And so Michaela is, you know, like this. I couldn't follow Tori well during her own Elden Ring run, but I knew Mars was telling me she's fighting boss X, boss XY. Why is that important? Bro, do I look like I played this game? Yeah. Yeah, I mean... In this particular run, I didn't even talk to the NPCs that much in the DLC. which is a semi-loss, I think. I should learn to dodge that. Yeah, okay, that was short. But basically, I was focusing on the bosses, or more often than not, bosses were focusing on me. Also, let's remember the number of deaths right now. So we have 582. I think I died like a couple of times on him, but that's regardless. Because at some point people will ask me how many times did we die at Radahn, and this is the time when we're starting the counter, more or less, right? If you look closely, Radahn has the horns like the Omen and Mog, but out of his arm guards. Oh, there you go. So I'm gonna do my best to look closely at this fight, you know? I'm gonna have time probably to do it. Spin. Okay, still mistaking. Still a mistake. Okay, this is also delayed. Okay, I don't dodge forward. I need to do something else there. Maybe backwards? I think backwards there with the meteors. Ansbach is annoyed and talks about it when he gets in. That was too late this time. Heal. There we go. Now do damage on him. To be honest, I shouldn't be attacking him. I should focus on learning the moveset. Okay. A bit nice tracking kind of attack. Okay, we are short. That's the way we're gonna win this fight, right? Because a lot of his attacks probably will be over us if we can hack him. Meteors just run back and and then left or right as he tosses them. Okay. Expertise, that's good. I feel Gaius will fall before Radahn. Gaius is already dead. Gaius has been defeated. Commander Gaius, who was here, he was already defeated. He was defeated on Wednesday, right? Last stream, the beginning of the last stream actually. It was pretty alright fight. I missed it? Oh, no worries. Wait. Let's see. It should be still somewhere. Not here. In this tab, content, video. I didn't make a VOD, but that was, I think, here, right? Let's see, Gaius. I guess it was here. Okay, is that the victory on Gaius? Oops. That's the victory on Gaius. Alright, I think that's gonna be the winning one. Then fight him. Please enjoy. Dusk, please enjoy. America's gotten weird since I last lived here. America is now we see praying within the praying. But Gaius' fight was fun. No? In the end, I learned to trust the Bonk. I became more aggressive. I changed the build a little bit to do more sacred damage, more holy damage. Second. Damn it. Not the back attack. Not the back attack. Third. And I learned to break him. So we can do 3 junks to break him. That's always a good start. How many DLC bosses you have left? One. Just Radahn. And the one that I cannot get to normally because we skipped him in the story, so I have to create another character, get another character there. Good. Second break. I think he was, yeah, he's phasing. Okay, he's phasing. And now he's gonna phase. So look at the efficiency of this fight, to be honest, right? Because he's already at 30, and he didn't even. Yeah, now he's phasing. Actually superior. And I still have 8 healings left. Broken. I'm afraid it's gonna kill him. Light. Right. And Kukri face. let's give ourselves some time. A little bit of cheese at the wall here. That was dangerous here. I'm stuck. Right. Good. Another kukri. Far away kukri. Oh, come on, just one more. There we go. I need to run. There we go. Look at the HP. I'm stuck again. Ooh, that was risky kukri. How did I miss? Yes, okay. Yes. That worked. Kukri kill on Gaius. There you go. In the first 20 minutes of the stream, that's a good start. That was a good start indeed. So yeah, that's how the fight went. It's in the VOD, of course, should be there. 25th minute if you want to analyze it frame by frame for whatever reason. So yes, this is the list of the bosses currently, and we only have Radahn, the final boss of the game. Of the DLC, and the Dryleaf Dane that we're gonna get to on Monday once I set it up. So pretty much only this one, because that's a formality. That's not like a super boss, but it's on the list because it has boss status. All right, 2 breaks and 70% down. Yes, it was a very nice fight. I felt that I was in control, and the only way, I mean, I changed the build a little bit, so we were doing more damage, but I also changed my mentality of. Let's drop off the horse first of all, and then it was basically like be more aggressive, be more on the attack, and that allowed us to do more breaks on him. All right, learning Radahn next. So he starts with a spinjutsu. Okay, that's too late this time. Okay, I cannot. Why? Okay, I was pressing dodge button, right? Learning Radahn will be a long and arduous process, and I hope that over the weekend I will be able to learn a bit, you know, to learn something about him, because like I said, I don't want to spend 5-4 hour streams just fighting Radahn. I would much rather to bring you guys some other games. So I hope that none of the core rules of the challenge will need to be broken towards him, not away from him. Yeah, okay. Couldn't heal. Don't forget, Mika is basically a child. What is this game? Something from George R.R. Martin's mind? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Focus on learning the first dodge. That's gonna be a win, right? Come on, show me your spinjutsu. 1, 2. Okay, it's just the spinjutsu. Yay! We damaged him. Meteors, run away, near model set, and then dodge to the side. Okay, near model's intel was correct. That's how we deal with the meteor attack. Oh, no stamina? Okay. Stompy. Okay. That was good. Trying him outside the stream sounds like cheating. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm battling internally with that because on one hand I would love to document every single moment of pain, of tears, of blood, and everything that happened during my progress. But I just don't think it's gonna be a fun enough content, right? I think that we can see some devs today. We can see some devs on Monday, we can then see some victories, eventual victory at some point, right? And that's gonna be better than having like 7 streams of that, right? so basically this is what I want to try a little bit outside, so that the fights can be longer, right? Because if I go into the arena and die in 3 hits, that's, you know, that's weak. So basically I want to be able to survive enough to actually have a standing chance, right? That's why I want to train during the weekend a little bit. Alternatively, you know, I wouldn't want to change the rules of the run, so I don't want to use summons, I don't want to change the build, I still want it to be a Bonk victory, and a Kukri victory, of course. Okay, yes. But are you updating Death Counter, Mr. Cheater? No. No, like, deaths are only counted during the stream. He seems to be designed to punish chain rolling. Yes, I mean, there's a bit of a cheating. Come on, why cheating? Okay, so what is the most fair approach in your opinion, guys? Like, yeah, is this fun for you? Is this fun for you? He can actually watch you with that. Okay, I'm impressed. He hits slightly later, yes. Reshka is like cheating. Reshka, why don't you come here and play the game? Are you not entertained? Yes. Alright, I mean, let's see. Shit, I mean, this is bad. Okay. You guys just... You're slaves to your dopamine, right? You just want to see the counter go up, right? The counter go up, your brains go brr. This is why you are watching this stream, because you want to see more deaths. You want to see the counter go up, and that's like a you know, ooh, it's getting, the number is getting higher. It's already 600 already almost, right? Perfect dodge. I'm the best at this game. I missed the attack. I'm the worst. Run away and dodge to the side. Alright. What you got? What you got, bro? So if you pull me, right? If he pulls me, there's nothing I can do, right? I go back? No, I'm behind you. Don't turn. It's illegal to turn. I should not have jumped. I didn't know the combo was that long. Okay. That was the longest yet, I suppose. Brain death clicker. Yeah, just click, 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 click. Nice fight. Thank you very much. Or no, that was a comment for Gaius from before. Sorry. You can safely drink after the salto jump. What is the salto jump? Oh, I should be right behind him. Okay. Damage from the floor. Alright. Up. I don't think Nirmolo will be still around if she'd hacked the Mars. One Mars on the Elden, 2 weapons. We can still go naked, right? We haven't tried being naked. And we haven't tried being aggressive, right? Let's try being aggressive. I don't think it's possible to break him or whatever, but salto, that was a salto jump? It's 1, 2, pause, 1, I think pause and do something else. Salto jump when he jumps, rolls in the air and puts both of the weapons in the ground. This one. Salto jump? So jump. It was like a... I mean, a lot of attacks are spinning jump, but I understand which one do you mean by salto jump now, so thank you. Ha. First blood. That was my mistake. The last attack was clearly delayed, and I could have seen that coming. And the dancing one you can avoid to the right. The rhythm is uneven though. The dancing one. Okay. It's pointless to drink it right now, but I might as well, right? Okay, so this one you dodge backwards. Mistimed. Yeah, was drinking. You saw I was drinking. I need to, I don't know, maybe walk around him a little more. And yeah, probably have to give up the strong attacks, right? Unfortunately. Let's do... Are those faster? Yeah, they are faster, right? Don't drink when he dances. Yes, and don't drink when you're about to drive. Your model is bringing all the advice. All the live advice today. Oof, double heal. Oh, should not be here. That worked somehow. The last dodge was unnecessary. Ah, such a delay. Okay, I thought I got it, but I didn't. This is like 5-part combo. Well, yes, that's true. That's true, guys. But don't worry. On 600 deaths, I'm gonna change the camera so that the big camera in the middle of the screen will present mischief, so that you won't see Radahn. You're gonna see this. Ren, welcome in, Ren. Perfect moment. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello, guys. This is Elden Ring, by the way, DLC. So, word of caution, this is the final boss of the game. I am dying a lot, but thank you very much for coming. Okay, how do I do raid intro when I'm fighting the boss? Let's do it. So, my name is Prain. I'm playing a lot of games, including roguelike games like your beloved Ren. Hades 2 is something over which we connected. Today, I actually played Hades 1 earlier today, and I defeated Hades himself. So that was very good, very good. And maybe we're gonna do some more Hades or Hades 2 runs on the channel. Right now, I'm trying to finish all the bosses in Elden Ring, and usually those bosses are finishing me. So, hello, welcome everybody. Ren, thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very much for sharing your community with me. Guys, once again, my name is Prain. I do stuff. I have a cat. I promised people that I'm gonna show the cat, so might as well do it now. There you go. That's Mischief. She's sleeping, so don't wake her up, right? She's chilling here on the side. Ren, how was your Hades 2? I saw that you were playing Hades. There you go. Thank you, Luna. Thank you, Luna. Praying the boss is finishing you is not an expression you want to repeat. Well, you know, it's an expression I used and I stand by it, right? I stand by it for now. Yes, cat. Yes, big win for the cats, absolutely. So what else? On the channel, I think it was already said that we find complex solutions to simple problems, like Almoril said, or like Katana is always saying, welcome to Prain TV, where convenience is a question and the answer is no. The usual on this channel, we try to do something the weird way. So in this case, we're trying a bonk build in Elden Ring, but we're also trying to kill the bosses by throwing a kukri at them, which is a little funny knife that goes brr when you throw it. Actually, it goes like swoosh, I think. So basically, that's the kukri run. And yes, we're progressing on Radahn. After we finish Elden Ring, I'll be playing Mass Effect 3. That's already a plan. Further down the line, some more RPGs, because RPGs are the category which I love. I'm thinking Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition when it comes out, and we're gonna see what else. Right? There's a lot of stuff to cover. Ren, if you need to raid and run, absolutely go take some after stream care. Once again, thank you for the raid. And if you want to see how I suffer at the boss here, by all means, please stay and enjoy, because we're gonna be here for a while. Today, probably for... Okay, wait, it's midnight already. Yeah, let's play some more. I love seeing your challenges. Thank you very much, thank you very much. Like, in Hades, I'm not sure if I told you about... No, maybe you've seen that. In Hades 2, we made a challenge, the alphabet challenge, of only taking the boons that were on the first letters of the alphabet, and we tried to get all the alphabet. I think you were there, right? Yeah, you saw that. So we did that. Another Hades challenge was when we played Hades 2 or Hades 1 on Friday the 13th. So because it was... Yes, yeah, you remember that. Oh my goodness, you remember those as well. Thank you, Ren. This is so good. So today we didn't do any challenge on Hades, admittedly, but if there is a weird way to play a game, I am set to explore it and to just just do something weird. Why not? You guys can play the games and be reasonable. I can stream the games and be absolutely unreasonable in the approach. So who knows what awaits us. All right. So yeah, that's about me. Hello raiders, hello community. Let me just go back to learning this boss, right? I guess we still have like 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna see. 2. Delay. Okay. No, that's not the cool sheet. Crap. I forgot to switch to healing. Yes, nice. That was good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And 1 damage from us. That's a win. Oh, what a delayed double slash. You are ugly. 3 dodges. 3 dodges are necessary to avoid that. Ouch. Yeah, like... We're learning. We landed... You know what? I should be measuring the progress in how many hits I landed on him. And I should like make a mental note of how many hits we landed on him. So far, in the last attempt, we landed 1. So let's try to break that record, right? Which one? I don't even know which attack that was. Oh, meteors, okay. Run and to the side. He really can do massive damage on this spinning attack. Wait, it was a fake out. I thought it's gonna be 1 attack. Two attacks and immediately death. Progress. We landed 2 attacks on him. He has a lot of HP, right? And he has a second phase, so it's gonna be something. We still haven't tried the ultimate weapon of being naked, right? So might as well try do that. You should have separate death counter for him. I guess that we can use the topic line on Monday and just write non-Radahn devs like 580, Radahn devs what you see on the right, basically, something like this. 600, yay! This is progress. That will help. You'll be faster and he'll one-shot you. It's about style. I hope that I'm gonna take him by surprise. No one expects a half-naked warrior, right? When they're at the arena waiting for their next challenge. It may be good. Okay. Number go big, viewership go boom. Maybe. Yes, I mean, if like in 3 months you're gonna see like 18,000 deaths, then that means I'm doing something very bad or very good when it comes to like numbers and viewerships. Okay. Also, of course, the reason I want to learn outside of the stream a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Is because it's best to learn when you're focusing only on fight, right? And not talking, not yapping. Meteors. Come on, spin to me. Spin towards me. That's not spin. Well, an idiot cannot spin. Maybe I should just be throwing cookies. How about that? That will never work. Yeah, the third one is delayed. The problem is that I would not have enough cookies to do any sort of progress on him, right? The cookie has to be the final shot. And I honestly hope that we will be able to set that up. I talked to Seraph earlier today, and because this is the boss for Seraph, I hope that we can make it happen, you know? Alright. Is it a number? Wait, what's the number of meteors? Like... Wrong healing. Wrong class. Ugh. I wonder what's the number of... If it's like a random number of meteors that he summons, or it's... like... I don't know. Probably random, right? It wouldn't... The fight should not make sense, right? So it's probably random. Always the same? Ah, okay, so maybe he was basically here and some of the meteors went through the wall. Hello? I was just talking. 2. Double slash? Okay, double slash. Yep, you're close to wall, they got destroyed. Makes sense. You know what? I think the trick is to come to the middle of the arena, right? That's gonna be a good trick. Ouch. Run back. Heal. Can I actually, like, run away from him? And ignore him forever? What is here? Oh. Messages. I did it? Well, that's not for us, right? Wait, I could dodge to the side. Could I dodge to the side the spinning? Yes, I dodged to the side the spinning one. Huh. Flawless dodging. I like that one. I didn't like that one. But I actually dodged through an entire combo. That's a new win. Also, the terrain is uneven. Maybe if I had him like a bit higher, then I could avoid some more of his attacks because I'm so small. You can also jump when he makes Earth go up. Oh, right. That last dodge was unnecessary. I wasn't sure which attack it was. I like this sequence. Okay, I'm beginning to understand the sequence there. Look! Already dodging this one. Progress. Double slash. Okay, double slash is a 3-point attack. Okay, that's good. Yes, you can use the uneven terrain, or it can be used against you. That's true. That's true. Well, no matter how even or uneven the terrain is, the outcome is that one of us is gonna end up in a ditch. Like, I think that there was a. I think I'm getting his normal attacks. I mean, at least some of them. Not the lightning ones. I still can make sense of them. But those, I should be able to dodge sometimes. There you go. That was good. Basically, you dodge for a 5 combo attack, and your reward is to make one attack on him, and then again, right? It's either one attack or one heal, of course, if necessary, but there is one window. Literally one window. You can also just run to the sides from meteors, you don't need to roll. Okay. Okay. Come on, do normal attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That was 0 damage. 0 damage attempt on Radahn, which means I did 0 damage on him. I hope you enjoyed this piece of content. Alright. Now let's try to do some damage. 1 damage. Oh, that was unfair. Okay, I mean, I was in the middle of the jump attack, it should not reach me. 1, 2, 3, oh. 1. I forgot, it's the fire explosion. I need to be behind him. I need to be behind him when he does the fire. Okay. What's the time? Okay. I'm gonna give myself 14 more minutes because it's gonna be half past midnight for me, right? Too early, really? Yeah. Alright, that's good. Let's not attack. Let's focus on dodging. Blood behind him. D, learning. Yeah, only one attack. Only one. But it can be a jump attack though. Wasn't behind him. Didn't dodge away from the ground or didn't jump. That was avoidable. Avoidable left. So assuming I can do one attack, it might as well be jump attack, right? Because it's the highest damage. I won't be able to squeeze in 2 attacks there. At least at the beginning, right? At least at the beginning. So probably I can still stay with my junk attacks. Okay, meteors. Good. New technique without dodge rolling. Thank you, new model. One junk. Junk. Oh, very fast combo. Followed up. Oh yeah, okay, very fast combo. Okay. Okay. We did something good. That was pointless. I was getting ready for that dodge. Okay. How about that? I'm gonna be playing off stream, but I'm gonna keep the count of how many times I died. You know? But not on the main counter here. It's just gonna be like information that I'm gonna give you during the streams, right? Radahn getting to counter up really fast. Yes. He really wants to see the numbers go up. No, I was dodging that. With this one I didn't agree. It's a Luna at this point is a speed run, you know, it's a speed run how to get to 1000 deaths. Why not that one? Because it's I think it's different, you know, a death on a stream and a death on during practice. I don't know. Shit. I don't think the death during practice and death during like actual stream have the same value, in the sense that I'm in a different mindset in one and the other, right? So it's kind of like mixing two kind of types of deaths for me. I don't know, I'm gonna give it a thought, to be honest. I mean, if you tell me that it, like, let's say we have 614 deaths right now, right? Let's say we have that, and let's say I'm gonna die 400 times on Sunday, right? And what happens, that means on Monday you're gonna see a counter at 1000. Is that relevant information for you? Seeing that I've died 400 times off stream? Do 2 counters then? I technically have a possibility. Or does Radahn counter and deaths just for deaths on stream? Oh. Basically, this is the question of how many counters do you need to count deaths in this fight, in this game, and everything. Alright. Not too far away. No. Oh. That was too close. I didn't need to drink. Oh, what a fast recovery after that, really? It was a double somersault. I was dodging backwards. That was great. OMG, it's past midnight. Thank you for the stream and good night all. Thank you, Dask, for being here. Much appreciation. Have a nice night, have a nice time, and have a nice weekend, most of all. We have still like 7 minutes, right? I think it's gonna be fair. Thank you everybody who is still here and just giving tips on Radahn. Much appreciated. Because I will definitely not be watching any like videos or tutorials or anything. I'd rather have, you know, you guys share your knowledge, and I'm gonna, you know, learn myself. There was a message. I wanted to read that message, dude. It was rude. What was important? Didn't expect what? What was the message? I want to read the message. Can you please chill? Well, that was rude. I cannot even read the message. Okay. My best tip for Radahn is to be lucky. Well, I guess I used all my luck for today. Let's assume that luck is the finite resource that replenishes overnight. You know, every new day you get a new pool of luck. And today I used a lot of luck on Hades run, I think. So we cannot expect a lot for the run today. Kind of follows me, right? Okay. So interesting, what happened there, he did the double somersault. I did a light attack, and from that light attack I was able to still dodge before he landed the second one. So basically doing a jonk after the somersault will be a trap, because there is a chance he will do a double somersault from which I will not be able to dodge, given the animation time and recovery from the jonk attack. Wow, there's a lot to cover on this boss, like mechanically, and like what are the windows of opportunities. When I finally beat this guy, I didn't feel like I can beat this guy again, but more like I was lucky this time. Yes. But hey, a win is a win. Doesn't matter if it's from over a mile or an inch. See, this is what I was talking about. I managed to squeeze the dodge there, even though it was a double somersault. Ugh, too close, right? That was very close to the exit. Early? Maybe I can actually observe the animation. When he goes down, he really plunges those swords into the ground, right? So I have a fraction of a second to decide whether to do a light attack or a heavy attack. Interesting. Alright, 4 more minutes. I guess we're gonna go to 623 deaths or something like this. Or 25. Okay. Do a somersault, please. Do a somersault. Somersault. No, that's not somersault. That's blood. Brr. The beginning was good. I did some nice dodges. I felt like forking finally and maybe cried a little. Well deserved victory near model. And the emotions, I believe, were very strong. I mean, of course it begs the question, should the end boss of a video game be that difficult? So that the feeling that the gamer has is like, I don't want to repeat it ever again. I did not have a good time. I just want to go home. Maybe it should be because it's a Souls-like game, but in general, like, I think it's an open question, right? Radahn is definitely defeatable, because a lot of people, including you guys, defeated this one, and eventually I will too. But how to measure the fun factor that we have from a boss that is basically kicking us, like really kicking us into the ground. As a lore nerd, I like that he's OP. Get up, get up, get up! But as a bad gamer, I hated it. There are no bad gamers and good gamers. Like Katana is saying, the only bad time is when you're not enjoying it, right? I'm not sure. I'm enjoying the sword attacks and finding the dodges because it's clear to me. The lightning attacks are not so much. And the fact that he follows up with different ones, he has varieties, right? He has variants of his attacks, so that's tricky. Okay. Did he kick me? Was it a kick? I think he kicked me at some point. But I begin to see... I kind of dodged towards him when he was raising meteors from the ground. I think there's something in there. Or maybe it was a perfect dodge. I mean, to be fair, with that many tries, I didn't feel like it was luck, since I learned to dodge most of his attacks, but it was exhausting for sure and frustrating as hell. But defeating him felt very rewarding. But was it worth it? Was it worth it? Like, let's say I'm gonna spend 10 hours on this guy. And the feeling that I'm gonna be having is like, okay, I defeated Radahn. Period. Right? At the same time, the same 10 hours, I could dedicate to playing a 10-hour game, you know? Maybe something that is gonna have a cute story, maybe something that is less demanding, or much less demanding. Whoop. And wouldn't that be a better experience? Like, we talked about the games that we have on our pile of shame. We talked about how we have the finite time during our work week, or like week in general. So maybe it's not worth to spend the time on this, on such a boss. It's an open question, right? It's I don't expect the answer. I mean, okay, in terms of like pure experiences, I would probably rather play like 2 5-hour games that have some story, some characters, some emotions in them than 10 hours of Radahn, because if I play those 2 games, I will be able to talk about those games to my friends, and maybe even, you know, my imagination will go further with how I create D&D campaigns, D&D adventures, and maybe something will inspire me, you know. Whereas this kind of experience is just it's just 10 hours of pain, right? Good. But is there a wall? Wall? Okay, I think there's a wall behind me. Comparing to 87 tries of Ornstein, so no to worth it, right? One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, but this opening attack, I think I'm getting better at avoiding this one. This is super delayed, but okay. It's fair. That was a fair attack. Yeah, oh, that was also delayed. That was available. Alright, I guess this is it for today. Phase 1 is easy after some time, phase 2 just yet. Luna, please. We just died at this point, like, at this guy, like, 40 times within the last half an hour, pretty much. Or something like this. So, yes. Okay, let's actually dress up Barnabella so that she's not naked when we're not here. Why would she? She's gonna get cold, right? So, let's take good care of the character. I still believe that the characters we create in video games, they have their own lives when we turn off the game, so yes. Alright, let's sit here. Alright, that's it. It's a perfect spot for locking the stream. Actually, I'm gonna close the game as well. There you go. Quit game. No, return to desktop. There you go. Okay. I mean, I wish it took me less time. Maybe if I wasn't so stubborn to stick with my build, I could do it faster. So I'm the one to blame here. But the defeating him felt really good. If only I took him in like 300 attempts. That's good. There's a build to cheese him, but I also refuse to use that one. Yes, like I saw the cheese of actually, I think, stealthing into the arena and then throwing pots of Scarlet Rot at him. In the second or the first phase, there was something like this. You know, there's a way to cheese him for sure. I also have to think of the backup plans. Like, if for some reason I will be not now, I'm patient. I will be able to defeat him eventually. I just hope that you guys will be patient with me. Basically, this is my only concern, right? Because I can play this and I can eventually defeat him. This is a given because we've already learned a lot today, thanks to you guys as well. And his defeat, Radahn's defeat, is a given at some point in the future. I just hope that someone will be here to watch it, you know, after hours and hours of me dying to him, right? So yes, that's the plan. Fun fact, I got to the second phase for the first time in like 20 times, so hell, and then go back to that place in next 150 tries. Yes, sometimes it's you know, sometimes the luck will bring you to the second phase, and then you cannot like repeat it very like reliably. That, and also there is a tank build where you use a great shield and tank every hit. Interesting. I mean, would that be within the rules of this one? You know, as long as the kukri kill is the end one, so, no, okay, no. We're gonna keep to the great hammer, to the bonk build. This is how the game was meant to be played, right? But yeah, maybe it's too easy, right? Maybe we should actually make it harder. Maybe you should get a dance pad and defeat him on a dance pad, right? On a like a, you know. Or maybe on a potato on some weird controller. People have been doing weirder things, right? So defeating Radahn within a super normal strength-based build, it should be a trifle, right? We're gonna do it. All right, guys, thank you very much for tonight's stream. I will be ending. I'll be ending right now. Looks like Burp is still streaming. I to be honest, I'm not in any condition to rate. So if you want to check some Tomb Raider, Burbzilla is still streaming. And yeah, I'm gonna see you on Monday. On Monday, we're gonna be training more on Radahn, I suppose. During the weekend, I'm gonna also check some Radahn to maybe with a clear mind, with a little bit of a quiet time, learn a little bit more about him. But every dev I'm gonna do off stream, I'm gonna report to you. So I think that's fair. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Have mischief at the very end, you know, so that you can have some also good stuff. There you go. There you go. She's asleep. And you should too. We should all go to sleep. Shh, Luna. Shh, shh. No applause, because she's gonna hear you. She's gonna hear you. All right. So mischief is here. I'm here. I'm gonna eat something. You guys also have a nice time. Have a great weekend, you know, and be careful with how much money you spend on the Steam sale, because you can spend probably a lot. Let's not regret it, everybody, and let's buy some games that we actually gonna play. And this is the message for tonight. This is the message. Thank you very much for coming here. Thank you very much for everybody who's here, including Seraph, Almaril, Mala, Reshka, Gamer was here, Luna, Sora, Becca, Nirmol, Kala, and Ren. Thank you very much for the raid, and of course Dusk on the Discord. A lot of people were here today. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.